Hi, it's Dr. Sarah Shu, and thanks for joining me again. Today, I want to talk Snail Mucin. I remember seeing Snail Mucin beauty products shopping in Korea in the mid 2000s and thinking that this would be a gross trend that non Asian people covered in puff pieces. Like, look at what these crazy Asian people are doing. They're putting Snail Mucin on their face. I would never have guessed that this trend would still be around a couple of decades later, partially thanks to the power of TikTok. Today, I'd like to cover 3 reasons why I wish that snail mucin as a trend would just go away. While snail mucin does provide some benefits to the skin, you can also get similar benefits from its components or similar ingredients. For example, the proteoglycans in snail mucin draw in moisture, which creates a temporary plumping effect, and that makes fine lines look less noticeable. That's great, but glycerin and hyaluronic acid can do that too. Snail mucin also has some antioxidant activity, but so do vitamin C and centella. Reason number 2 for me is that the process of collecting the snail mucin is too opaque. Back in the early 2000s, snail mucin beauty products used to be small batch and limited to rich ladies in Gangnam. But now they're in cheap mass-produced products, so demand is way up and pressure on snail farmers is up too. Published methods to increase snail mucin production include poking them with sticks and exposing them to salt. One company that supplies mucin to one of the biggest companies in this space stated that no external process is applied to the snails or to the mesh that they crawl on to force mucin production. But that said, I haven't seen external verification that no external stressor is applied in the process of collecting the mucin. Even if you hate snails and you want them to die, there is pretty weak data on snail mucin for skincare in general, and there's even weaker data to show what type of snail mucin is the most effective. Is it better from happy snails or snails that have been poked with sticks? Is it better to collect mucin from a specific species of snail? We have no idea. Finally, there's the matter of allergies. There's structural similarity in one of the proteins called tropomyosin that's found in dust mites and shellfish. There's cross-reactivity in people with dust mite and shellfish allergies, which means that people who are allergic to one are more likely to be allergic to the other too. The snail mucin tropomyosin protein is also similar to the tropomyosin protein in dust mites and shellfish, so I'm worried about the potential for cross-sensitization here as well. If you have a dust mite or shellfish allergy, your skin might end up loving snail mucin products, but I'm not sure if personally I'd be okay with the increased risk of irritation. I know that some people out there swear by snail mucin. No disrespect to you, I'm not saying that people should stop using it entirely. I'm just surprised that snail mucin as a trend has had the staying power that it has had because of how limited the data is and the other issues that I've mentioned. In any case, thanks for joining me again, and I'll see you next time.